No, well, we got weird lighting. Possibly have weird lighting. That's okay. It's warm in here too. There we go. That was subtly done. Okay, so I'm gonna drive. Just drive. If I can get out just by as I can. I got an axle up. Should probably put that down again, just to be professional here. Or pulling a trailer. So we got straw heading through Brazil. Move the mic there. Straw in Brazil. And I'm gonna do a roof cam. Just because I like to see the countryside here. Bit of construction. We're good. Possibly. Oh yeah, we're good. I've passed those before. There's theoretically room. As long as you know how to keep centered. Or do a save like this. Rain. Oh well. Put the wipers on anyways, right? There we go. Put them on more, maybe. So, where are we going? Why is the map looking like that? Oh, because you know what I did? I started off the wrong way. So, why don't we just turn around? Comme ça. Now we'll do a little tour of Gandu. We'll pretend that we wanted to go through here. I've done that before. Start off in a pull into a place to rest. And forget which way you're going. Apparently I'm going this way. Now we'll just loop right around. Interesting roads here though. Suppose I could have done a U-turn, but this is fine too. I think I'm gonna have to change the time though, because it's getting dark and we don't want to miss any of the delights that this Brazilian map Brazil and surrounding countries, actually. Bit of Argentina, I think Uruguay, Paraguay, Chile. And actually, if you look at the map here, you back up here. This is the detail there is on this map. This is the number of cities. It's one of those oh my god moments there. So I decided I'm going to keep exploring Brazil for a while because I like this map. I was going to do some ATS, and I really just couldn't get enthusiastic. I started off in ETS years ago, and then bought ATS. Not right when it came out, but I think after I discovered that there was coast to coast that added to the map. But I still find it boring. The cities are farther apart in ATS, and everything is a 4-lane or 6-lane highway. So it's just, you know, get on the highway, away you go. Are we? Well, we just missed that wall. They had a wall right after the corner. Because why not? So, here we are, coming back on the road that we were supposed to be on. Somebody coming, but we didn't care. We've got hay, bales of hay, 15 tons worth of it. We certainly are taking it from pretty well from one end to, well, not one end, we're taking it a long distance in Brazil. The cargoes aren't always that practical in this map. You're necessarily bringing, well, sometimes you end up bringing coals to Newcastle. Even if you're not in the UK part of the map. So this is actually, could be a long one. This is I did look to see if anybody was coming, trying to pass me. The AI doesn't usually do that. In real life, though, always somebody who decides you're not passing fast enough and they want to pull out and pass you. They get pissed off if you do pull out. Driving in this game, then, is good training for real life, because the AI is often as stupid as real drivers are. Present company accepts it, of course. Ah. Oh, look what's happened. Ha! It appears something has fallen down and blocked the highway. Like, seriously fallen down. See, look at this. Yikes. Come on. Oh, I thought we were done. One more car, right? Okay. And we gotta wait for it to clear. clear, because even it went red at the other end, they've got to wait long enough for the last dregs. So, we want to be over a bit, because we don't want the... Oh, it's not that bad, but still, look, it goes right to the edge of the road. That thing hangs out. Could have clipped my cargo if I've been over too much. Interesting. Interesting rockfall. Okay, let's change the time. 5. I think 5 is good. Oh yeah. We're getting there. I'm trying to get notifications working on my Fitbit again, and I had to reset my P10 phone. I had to do a factory reset, so theoretically notifications should be working, but I think I have to... Seems to me there was a procedure on the Fitbit site, and there was a non-intuitive setting that had to be changed. So I'll do that, because I was getting emails, texts, phone calls. I have picked the easy one, have I? That notifications are on. Yep. Let's turn them off. And let's turn them back on. May or may not help. So anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, so this is a 20-hour trip, which is at 3 minutes an hour. That's not bad. Times 3. Just wander across there. So we got an hour. So, well, we should be done at 8, and then I can make some supper. Oops. Oops. Mostly finished my coffee, but it's 7 o'clock. I shouldn't be drinking coffee. I think it's happy hour time. I'm gonna pop out and get some pop into the kitchen and get myself a glass of wine. So I'll be back. try to remember to start the game here. I got some wine in a whiskey glass. Got them as a gift a couple of years ago. Actually, it was a gift. It was a gift from my girlfriend's brother. The firm he worked with, it's an accounting firm, but they get all sorts of gifts from clients, way more than they need, and they just put them all in, you know, most of them out just in the coffee room, and all the employees, including the lowly grunts like Sam, can just pick something. So he picked, I think 4, 6, maybe 6 whiskey glasses. Can't remember, 4 or 6. Anyways, it was an even number, but he hadn't even closely looked in the box, and one was broken. So I did not mention it to him because it didn't really matter to me. Didn't really want to embarrass him. Sometimes in life you're better just to shut up, you know. I didn't mean now, but just because you know something, just because you know the answer, just because you have something that you could add to somebody's story, just because you have a correction to their joke, doesn't mean you have to throw it out there. Oop. Possibly don't need the wipers on anymore though. Oh, and the lights just went off. You see that? I'm not sure why. I guess it must be related to the brightness or something. They could have stayed on more. What's happening here? Huh? I don't know. Ooh, that's close to the edge of the road. Anyway, so I've got 24 tons of straw bales. There's heavy hauls you can do here too, I believe. Let me look and see. Although they don't always pop up as nice as they should in this map. For some reason they don't all show up here in Brazil. Do a cargo weight, sort on the heaviest. See, we got the heaviest we got are these guys. But they are in Russia. 72 tons. 68 tons. I suspect there's nothing in... Oh well, 51 tons concrete beams going to Rotterdam, so... see, that was the only one. I might get more cargoes here, actually, if I got rid of some of the other things I have on the map added on, like Romania, Russian, open space, Russia. That's a thought. What? Somebody tooting at me because it's... Or is that part of the preloaded random AI is a jerk software? Aha. Well, there's that. including brake checking. Why? Oh, I wonder if we got a slow tractor in front or something. Damn, possibly. No, it's just a transport up there. Maybe we'll get rolling. So we're gonna get there. What do we got? 19 hours to go. Sunday, 2 in the morning. It's Saturday in the morning. When are we supposed to be there? Sunday night. So we got enough time that we can add another pause. So I like these. I like the way these go. These little interchanges in front of the gas station. It's like, well, don't we have lots of real estate to spare? Speaking of staring at a screen, I've started rewatching Grey's Anatomy. I don't know, 10 years ago? I don't know how old Grey's Anatomy is. It's been far enough back in my past that I don't really remember what happened, so. Stuff happens. Don't pull out, thank you. Just nudged ahead just to be annoying. Okay, and you, are you going to possibly step on the gas? I know it's a diesel, but could you step on the diesel? There we go. Still in Brazil, still wandering through Brazil here and exploring it, because it's fun. I like the detail on the map. I like the... Ooh, look what's coming up. Some twisty little roads here. Alright. Luckily, we won't have to worry about speeding because it looks like the guy in front of me, or gal in front of me, is not really that fast. So yeah, I was wondering if I could, if I got rid of everything except Brazil. Got rid of Russian open space, Rus map, southern region, and Romania expansion, and just have the Brazil add-on. I wonder if I would start getting some of those alleged heavy haul. Because there's a possibility that another one of the mods is overriding them. I know the Oh, maybe take them out one at a time. I could take out Russian open space. Because I know that does add in some trailers. Take a photo. Rather than try to write down what my mods are, it's easiest just to use my phone. Somebody was asking, a fellow writer was asking the other day whether you call it, they had some, actually I think it was teenagers in their story, and they wanted to know whether they would call it a cell phone or a smartphone. And because at one time phones just made calls. And maybe they got text messages if you'd bought that package, but basically it was a phone. It had a calendar and stuff like that, but it was all internal. It wasn't connected to anything. And then smartphones started doing smart thing, but the point that they were making of this writer was that if you're writing about teenagers now, they grew up knowing nothing but a smartphone. They think it's normal. Ooh, your phone, you know, you can do email and browse the interwebs. Yeah, of course I can. Well, so I think we said they would just call it a cell phone or a phone, because a lot of people, me included, we don't have a landline. You have to explain what a landline means. Just have a phone. Skinny little bridge. Skinny little slow bridge. Okay. Not sure why. Because we can, I guess. So thank you for viewing, folks. Whoever's viewing, thanks for viewing. If you're a follower, thanks for following. If you want to support me, you can cheer me with bits, or you can buy my books. Info is on my Twitch channel about the 2 novels I've written. Or you can subscribe with your Amazon Prime subscription for a month. You'll get a free book when you subscribe. My last subscriber, I think, is my son, because he has Amazon Prime. And I told him, Matthew, don't forget to use your free thing for your dad. Oh, you guys may want to not be standing there so casually. His elbow was stuck out far enough. I thought I was going to clip it with a straw bale. let's get by this guy. Ooh, hopefully we don't get caught here. Seems to be nobody there, and we're going to be looping around, so... Oh, that was a good... I didn't even plan that. Good move, Gramps, getting into the right-hand lane. Ooh, Scania truck dealer discovered. How exciting. Oh, doesn't need to be 50 anymore. Suddenly we're 80 again. Okay, I'm good with that. Changing lanes here. I'm watching this guy in the he's completely ignoring the fact that I wanted to change. So was the guy behind him. Ooh, oh, that's a cute little hedge, and this is a cute little corner. How come they get the signs and we don't? Jesus, they get enough signs. Jeez, my gracious. Sign saying hill. Yeah. I don't know why they put those on. They're never as exciting as they look out to be. Ooh, now there's a good mountain. Are we getting close to Reno? I don't think so, but it's interesting the way the road goes here. Look at this. Look on the map, the spaghetti. Well, semi-spaghetti. Just watching the back end in the mirror, and we're doing fine here. I think the developers just wanted to put some interest in the road here, sort of the opposite of ATS highways. Weird mountain, eh? These are weird too, because in real life, of course, well, the branches would slap at the truck. But they also wouldn't last. Welcome to something. Catman 2? No. Oh, this is nice. We're going down a, apparently it's rougher country than I thought. We're going down switchbacks like this. Well, it's not quite a switchback, but it's like it. A true switchback, I guess you'd have to stop, back the truck up. Whoa, somebody had an oops. Yeah, you'd stop and then back up. You know, be going back and forth. Up and down a hill. My train game has switchbacks in it. Train Simulator 2019 has switchbacks, I think in a Norfolk coal district. It's... I think it's an add-on. It's not a DLC with the game, I think it's a mod. But there's switchbacks where you go along, you know, sort of diagonally up a mountainside and then cross over a switch, stop, throw the switch, then back up another route that goes diagonally farther up the mountainside. Then you stop at the end of it, throw a switch, and then go diagonally, so. It's kind of fun. Slowed a bit too much there, but we're good. It's only 50 here. And now, we get out of that, is 80. Okay. Ooh, bit of a hill. Oh, getting tired again. They get tired driving. Barely get tired driving in the game too. Maybe I need to be in here. More of a challenge. So, what do I got to get to Rio? I'm going to Rio de Janeiro, and I've still got another 45 minutes to go. We may only go till it's what, 7:20. I think I'm gonna go till 8. Let's say 7:45. Okay. Ooh. Just ooh, because it's an interesting name for a town. Okay, so 7:45, and then I make one of my dinners. So it's just a sec here. Okay, here we are. And drive with our nice truck with our northern paint job. And our 15 tons or whatever, is it? Oops, wrong button. Yes, 15 tons of straw bales. 50, and then it slows to 30 just before these things, usually. Oh, 80. Sorry, a little bumpy for that. Oh, it's a nice lay-by there. Very nice, very nice. Whoa. Good thing nobody was coming. Okay. Pay attention to the map, Gramps. I saved that in time. I wonder why it's 40. Ooh, I don't know. Possibly because it's so tippy. That's just, it was a good thing there was nobody coming. We would have had a moment there. Let's do a weather check here in Ottawa. Oh, 3.5. It's going to -2 tonight. We had snow flurries this afternoon. Not a lot. Just a tiny bit, but it doesn't matter. It was snowing. So do we need to repair anything? No, we're good. We can go in there, gas up, repair, blah, blah, blah. Hit that car, we can do that too. No, we're good. Do we look like we're getting close to Rio? Let me see, where are we on the map here? Oh, not with that setting, no. But, what do we zoom in a bit? Yeah. We're getting there. Well, I guess we are dropping off at Rio. We're going through Rio, but... And there's lots of opportunities for cargoes there, so we'll see what happens when we get to Rio. Like I said, I think I'm going to try this map with nothing, all my mods gone except, well, my map mods gone. Except Brazil. So, right away? I guess so. Nobody hit me. Would have expected some science. They often do those. Welcome to... Oh, I did not discover that place. Nothing saying welcome to here or not welcome to here. Thank you for visiting. You know. So what did I say? Oh yeah, I said 7:45, and it's 7:29 now. So another 15 minutes, and then I'll quit because I gotta make some supper. Pretty steep banks there, considering there's no guardrails, but oh well, maybe that's the thing in Brazil. Oop, lane disappears. Something on the sign there. Warning. Oh, here's the guardrails. Okay, now we got guardrails. We got a bit of a, oh, there's a passing lane on the other side, and there's a bit of a median, which is nice. There's shrubbery on that side. Fin de Sierra, whatever Sierra is. Get a green light too. Possibly a speed limit, but that was good. Well, 80. Come on, 80. Oh, and a customs. Wasn't even marked as being a, I just noticed that car went whipping right through. I figured, uh-huh. That would have been a good repair spot if I needed some. Turned right in front of me. Too bad, I just passed a repair place too. That's my damage. Yeah, we're good. Did we damage the trailer? Let's see if we damage the trailer. Damn, we did. Okay. Can we turn right on red in Brazil? Apparently not. Ooh, recruitment. That's exciting. We can hire a driver that... It's a good thing I wasn't going 50, because that guy would have whacked into me. Wonder why he did that. Don't know. Welcome to something. Oh, maybe that damage was from when I went up on... What up on a couple, you know... started the tip. Clunked it back down to the road. We go. Go fast now. Oop. Trying to avoid those holes in the road, and I guess I did manage to. Going through. You guys. Sometimes the AI does a pretty bad job of turning. No, we don't need gas bad enough to actually have to change lanes. We'll wait for another one. Interesting little town here. Pretty well much like all the rest of them. Whoa, that was sudden. Oh, well, no, I guess he stopped in the line, so it's okay. heard noises, but it's just the folks downstairs. Yep. We're stomping on the brakes here. Yeah, so we got 36, yeah. See, the AI doesn't bounce over these things. What's the AI? They go through. Whereas we go kabunk kabunk, kabunk kabunk. I guess it simplifies the modeling. Come on, we can go fast now. Well, okay, so it's 60. No, it's 55. 6, yeah, it's a bit faster. Ooh, that was interesting. Idiot. Yeah, idiot. Badly done. So what did I get this time for damage? Yeah, 18%. You damn fool. And he stopped on a dime there too when he clipped that truck. Certainly didn't drag his ass. Okay, let's see what we got. A repair place up here. Ooh. Not in particular. I mean, we'll make it, but in there. here? There's one there, but there's one here. We probably should go here and get fixed. Damn, man, that was annoying. Well, just do a diagnostic here. It means the engine's going to start stalling on us. Well, I haven't seen the AI do that before, I don't think. Not right when they're right in front of me. I don't know. Bonus reality. So I'll do that. I'll get it repaired and then we'll make some supper. I'm close-ish to it. We got another 10 hours to go. Ooh, he is sloppy, isn't he? Let's not get too close to him. Wide, but hey, Tracker, long time no see. I know, I'm following somebody who's a, I'm in Brazil now. Following somebody who's a bit of a pain in the ass. Yep. I just smashed into this guy in front of me. He cut a corner. He was taking a left-hand curve, and he cut it too much, and he clipped the truck and stopped dead. And I whacked into him, so... Ah! Got a new phone. I had to reset my phone last week. Like I had to do a factory reset. So, lots of annoying things after that, getting it back going up, and things like went to, you know, visiting my girlfriend and went to my local there. Oh, Wi-Fi doesn't work. Have to find out what the password is for the wireless, you know. Reload apps and games. Reload Discord, Twitch. Yeah. Yes, Ottawa has declared a state of emergency. I assume Brantford has too. There's flooding north of Ottawa, just north of the city on the Ottawa River. Although the peak, I don't think, is going to come down until Tuesday. State of emergency means they get to sandbag. I guess you get extra resources and stuff. Trudeau and his two sons were stopped in at a place Constance Bay, just upriver. Trudeau and his sons stopped and spent half an hour filling sandbags. And there was a local person who was not appreciative, who said, thanks to, he and his sons may have filled sandbags for half an hour, but because of all the RC&P detail and everything that showed up with him, this guy and his friends weren't able to fill sandbags, as were a lot of other people, so they probably lost a few hours of work because Trudeau wanted a photo op, so I don't know. They were saying that it has going to be 40 centimeters higher than the 2017 limits. And then they clarified to say that places, so that meant that places that had gotten flooded in, thank you, 2017 would get flooded again, plus a lot more places would get flooded, which I thought was kind of obvious, but yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Constance Bay is there's a lot of shallow ground there. A lot of places that were cottages that are houses now, so there are places that regularly flood. Oh, gun violence. You've got lots of gun violence there? That sucks. Hopefully nobody you know has been hurt. Not that that minimizes the impact of somebody you don't know getting hurt. Speaking of gun violence, of course, Trump did a speech at the NRA in which he told them how much he was going to support their right to bear arms, and he was, I think, going to work to block some UN resolution. A UN small arms resolution which exists to halt the sale of illegal arms overseas. Has nothing to do with any of the American NRA people, but still. Quadruple homicide. Sorry, I was talking and driving and not looking. Monday. Wow, 22 that year, and that's what, January, February, March. Whoops, April. Yeah, 22, and you still got a lot of year left. Not good at all. Broken. Yep, repair. ETS, we don't have insurance. Oh, all downtown, yeah. Well, I mean, there was a shooting downtown in Toronto. Remember? A number of years ago. Outside of, was it outside of Sam the Record Man, when it used to be there, or Dundas Square? No, I think it was outside Sam's. And again, it was just, some gangbangers shooting it up. And it was innocent bystanders. I've always maintained, somewhat facetiously, that when the police capture these guys, if they're not thrown in jail, they should be given marksmanship course. All gangbangers should be given free marksmanship courses so that when they want to shoot each other over drugs or something like this, they hit each other. They don't hold the gun sideways and go like they see on TV. Oh. That's a long day, my friend. How is school going? Is school going well? I hope. Sorry, you have 28 pounds of Kevlar on top of what? On top of your jacket? Your school jacket? Is that the new, oh, that'd be, that's black humor. If the school is bringing out new school jackets that have the school logos, but they're all, and everything like you know, like football jackets, but they're Kevlar. Oh, but glad school is going well. My writing is going well, so. I'm cautiously optimistic about my increase in skill level in writing. Don't cut me off. You almost did cut me off. That sucks, you know. And you're not a security guard. My son. Now that's ironic. My son has a job as a commissionaire now in Ottawa, which are government security guards, basically. Commissionaires used to be people who worked as security in office buildings, federal buildings, that were former armed forces, but now they've changed it. They don't have to be armed forces, and you don't just work in government buildings. They also do contracts, private contracts. Yeah, we're coming up, buddy. So anyways, my son has a job as a commissionaire, and he doesn't wear Kevlar. No, he's in a quiet office building in Tunney's Pasture in Ottawa. He does some loading dock stuff, some front gates, you know, security turnstile stuff, and something else. He's got 3 different posts in the building, so it's a good variety. But some of his people work downtown, and they have to wear puncture-proof vests, so... Although, not that I wish to be discouraging, but given the lack of accuracy that a lot of these teenagers show, I'm not sure, I didn't want to call them gun gangers, the people that are these random shootings, given the lack of accuracy they show, I wouldn't assume that they're going to aim for a torso shot. They're going to do an random shooting around into a crowd, and they could hit your, you know, they could hit your nose just as well as they hit your torso or your leg or your arm. So, facts what? Facts is not, facts as to what? As to who actually is doing the shooting? I'm assuming most of these shootings are not trained mafia hitmen. but they're young, frightened, aggressive kids. Exactly. Gangbangers have bad aim, so they can, they can hit you in the nose as well as the torso or your foot or a window or a passing car tire. And that's what I said. Gangbangers should be given mandatory marksman sharpshooter courses so that they have good aim. Whoa, what's happening here? Oh, that's what's happening here. Okay. Thank you. Okay, take the wipers off. And it's, we got 8 hours. So why don't we change the time again? Yep, because I don't know where we are. Because I can't see anything. There we go. Oh, res gangs away. Well, that's true. You have a there's a yeah, a big res population there. Res record base Boomtown. Now, whatever happened to hip hop? Supposedly, in New York, that was the role of B-boy, well, a B-girl, but B-boy battles were a way of two gangs showing their superiority or not from physical skill, as opposed to being able to shoot you or. So yes, our guys can outdo you guys in a dance battle, a B-boys, or outpaint you or out MC you or. Exactly. Do a rap battle. That's supposedly that was, you know, I'm told by my hip hop friends that was the role of it, as a way to diffuse. Or I don't know, get them set up wrestling matches or set up. I don't know. Well, I'm sure people have thought of this. You know, I don't know. Set up soccer between them, although they might get really gougy and dangerous at soccer. But well, this is interesting. That building up there, very white. I know, this is, it's, I don't know. So stupid, so stupid. Because I think I'm kind of down in gas here, am I? Well, not bad, but, you know. Well, I was going to quit at 7:45, but you popped in and there's a few other people, so I'll keep going. I may keep going until I, well, I am. My glass is empty, so I'll be back here in a sec. convoy. We should do a convoy 2 weeks from now. What day is today? Saturday. We could. Where? And why 2 weeks from now? Oh yeah, I'm missing a light here. Just a sec. Well, looks worse. Oh, I see what's happened. It's turned. Okay, you go like that. There. You go there. That's better. Who knows? I guess it's better. Oh, 2 weeks because you're with your dad's. Okay. Oh yeah. What city is your dad in? Same place? Or do you have to like... What the hell's happening here? We're going straight through, we're going straight through. Oh, okay, okay. I know when I'd separated we were in the same neighborhood. So the kids could go to the same school and stuff like that, but that's because they were in, you know, kindergarten and grade 1 or grade 2. I get past this guy? I did. Alright. How to pass somebody. An hour's drive. Okay. But you still stay at the same school and everything, do you? Like when you go back and forth? Oh. Okay. Every other weekend. Yeah, that's what we did. Every other weekend. We were, yeah. We switched, Friday night. We switched Friday nights. So yeah, we could do a convoy, in, well, who knows, in 2 weeks. We could be in, we could have 1.35. We could have 1.35 and be driving in Washington State. But no, that's not all going to happen, really. Yeah. But 1.35, my understanding, looking at, they've improved roads in both the maps, ETS and ATS. It's late. I've had some wine. I can't remember. I can't remember what 1.35 was going to give us in ETS and in ATS. Other than, whoa. The hell? Why did you stop? Oh. Because there's this sign that says pare. And there's people that disappear. Did you know that a person crossing? Where are these people coming from? Okay, she's walking across. She's gonna go toot 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 toot. I'm cool, I'm cool, I'm walking across the road. Oh, I'm walking like a goof across the road. Okay. But yeah, do you remember, I'm sure you do, do you remember what 1.35 is going to give us in ATS and ETS2? Like, do we get... Oh, I think we get more trailers. More ownable trailers. I have a vague memory of that somewhere stuck in the back of my head, that we get more ownable trailers. Which I'm hoping would mean tankers, although I've got tankers. The thing is, like, who cares? Yes, ETS is a German rebuild, that's right. Washington State, Washington State may not come out with 1.35. It may come out later. And I'm not sure, so I'm not sure what else 1.35 gives us. Oh, look at the fluorescent mountains up ahead, or something, fluorescent something, shrubbery. Oops, 40. Lava plants, exactly. These scary lava plants. Oh. Oh, I can feel the heat from here. Jesus. Jesus, those things are weird. Or it's the Brazilian hot peppers that are like 17 bajillion Schofields or whatever. Hot peppers native to Brazil, so hot they actually glow. Sometimes you'll see a hill covered with them. Let's see where we are here, although it doesn't really help much to look at this because there's so many damn cities. Supposedly the next release of Brazil, they're hoping to have 600 cities. I think they're getting close. But see, I'm going through a bunch. I should be seeing the coast here too, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not really big on spicy stuff either. I'm all good. The only time I eat spicy Italian, or not Italian, I had used to have spicy Indian food if we've been out drinking and it was late at night. It was like, hey, let's go for some curry. Well, then of course you're not thinking properly. You get reminded the next day when you're feeling it at both ends. One end from the alcohol and the other end from the curry, so. Oh, yes, why don't we go this way? Okay, we could do, hey, come on. We weren't going that fast, we were just slowing down. But look at the stripe. Look at the lines disappearing. Why did we have to do that? Why were we obligated to take this side road? Yeah, whatever. Cones and everything. Okay, go fast now. Yeah, butter chicken. I mean, butter chickens. Oh, you're making me... All this talk about food. I've got... I got good food. I get boxes of food from goodfood.ca. And I get... It's about $10 a meal, which is not that bad. The meals are really good. They're really inventive, really creative. It's all sorts of ingredients I would never try. The thing is, I probably would never try them again. I mean, it's just because it's just too much trouble to find them and use them. But the problem is, other problem is, I'm on my own. So the smallest they do is 3 meals a week for 2. So there's me, so that means 3 times 2, which is 6 meals. 3 fresh meals and 3 leftovers. And to be honest, I can spend a lot less than $10 a meal and get good food. And I don't always feel like spending 40 minutes learning a new recipe. So, what the hell's this for? You have your meals custom planned down to the gram. How come? Do tell why you do that. Oh, track and field training. Okay. Wasn't sure if there was medical problems or just OCD. Oh. Be nice if I could read Spanish. Oh, it's train tracks. Okay. No train, but... Let's take a little detour here. Hey, we're turning, buddy. Yeah, don't you brake check me, you bastard. Going through town. There we go. Just to annoy people. So why are we doing this? Why are we doing this detour through town? And what's the town? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, look at the muddy river. Huh. I didn't look to see what river it was. Maybe it was the Rio Grande. No, that's in the U.S. Well, whatever river is here. But yeah, we get a detour. That's weird. Well, we're going to be there in a bit. We're going to be there in 15 minutes. Okay, well, I was going to take a break, but I'll just go right through, and then we'll get to Rio, and then I'll see what kind of cargoes I have. And I think I'm going to drive almost exclusively until 1.35 comes out. I think I'm going to just do all my driving in ETS, Brazil. 40 up to 56K. Ah. I'm too many K. Whatever, whatever 230, well, no, that was not, we're 230, we're down to 2. I think we're at 225. Whatever 225 is in, 225 pounds is in kilograms. Now, the problem is when you get old, like me, your metabolism slows down and you tend to get out and exercise less. You tend to, not into sports as much. You appreciate it, appreciate the foods and wines of life, so. So, whatever 220, what is 220? 110, oh. I was looking at the back end. I love the way they do corners like that. You got a sharp corner and you got some idiot who's built his wall right out to the road. And you don't. Cool, you were going through, weren't you? Okay, sorry. I thought your signal was on. Obviously it wasn't. Yeah, 99K, see, so probably more K than I need. Ooh, how are we for repairs? Are we still good here? Yep, we're still good. Okay, because this one, the repair thing, is right in the middle of the field. Basically, well, I mean, right in the middle of the yard. But I have a Fitbit, and I'm getting my steps up gradually with my Fitbit, especially since the weather's nice, except for today. Today, it started to snow this afternoon on my way back from my grandson's. Speaking of grandsons, my one of my grandchildren, he's Tyson's 9 now, and he's on the autism spectrum. He's high level functioning, but he needs still needs weekly, mostly speech therapy for speech and socializing. And thanks to Premier Ford, his $80 a week therapy session will be barely covered. They barely have enough to cover that. Anything extra before, like, thinking if he needed, I don't know, if you needed an iPad or better headphones to block out sounds, or any special assessment, or maybe a little special weekend camp or something, all these extra things, that was also covered. Now it's not. So what, cross the river to Quebec? No. Well, they're pretty committed to Ontario, but still. So they'll probably be okay. They're both working, and well, his mother has bags of money, and I have some money. So between the two of us, I'm sure we'll help out if they need extra. But there are other, there's lots of other people with autistic children that need support. Libraries. I use the interlibrary loan. I used to use the interlibrary loan to request books from other libraries. That's been cancelled. less teachers, less trees, 50 million trees not being planted. And there was a thing online, somebody had texted. If you look online, you can get Ford's cell phone, and you can call him or text him, and he will get back to you and fix your problem. And it's the same philosophy his brother Rob did when he was a counselor. You know, garbage not picked up, give me a call, I'll make it happen. But he's the premier, he shouldn't be worrying about that, but it gives him the feeling that he's actually helping the common person, the common man. So anyways, this person contacted to complain about his friend not getting a job, and he actually got a call back and talked to the premier for a while, and he did a Twitter post summarizing, and there were a number of things that he complained to the premier about that he got the impression the premier didn't really know that they were happening. Like somebody in his office made the decision, but not him. I totally believe that could happen. But so many cuts, so many stupid cuts. I don't know. So directly I've been impacted by directly. The closest, ooh, that's weird, that brown wall. So the closest impact to me is my grandson not getting the financial support that he needs. The premier was in Ottawa too, filling sandbags, saying that this flooding is a result of climate change. But I think what he didn't say was climate change is something that humanity has a large role in, and we need to do something right away for carbon management, carbon pricing, and that, or whatever we do right away to reduce our climate impact. So we'll see. This one? Maybe this one? Thanks for stopping in, Tracker. I appreciate it. Does that mean you're dropping? You're leaving? Oh. Hey, one more lane. We got another lane here. I'm hoping tomorrow's warmer, so I don't have to hide from the snow and I can actually get out for a walk. The weather shows -2 again tonight, so I brought in the 2 plants that I've been stuck out on the back porch. No, you guys are coming back in. Sorry. My bad. My geranium, and then which I cut back drastically to get it to get bushier, and miscellaneous herbs and spices. I was thinking of putting some angle brackets up outside the backyard. I guess the screw to the fence and some hanging plants there. I should ask the landlord if he has any. Maybe if I ask him if he has any, he says no, but I'll buy a couple for you. You know? He might. Because aside from this shrubbery annoys me, I keep saying and I keep forgetting that I want to... Oops, are we going here? Apparently we are. I want to send a note to the Brazil people complaining, or yes, complaining about the fact that you still see, aside from the lava plants, you still see shrubbery growing out of the road. Just stupid. Really. Look at me, intolerant, but it is kind of dumb. Kind of ruins the effect. Nice little town here. Sao Gonçalo, I guess. The C with the cedilla means a soft sea. Or is it the opposite? Don't know, but we don't really discover it. Damn. Why was that? Maybe we taken the ramp? No, probably wouldn't have helped. All these places, what you have to do is yeah, it's off the road. You would have had to take the ramp. Excuse me, probably by the time you got to that gas station that I'm seeing in the town, it would have said, oh, welcome to. At which point you could do a U-turn and get out of there, but I'm not looking for coverage on this. So where are we? 832? Yeah. Why don't I go up here? I don't know. Seem to be in the right lane here. Oh, are we near the ocean now? No, actually the ocean would be on our left. Would it not? Let's see where we are, sports fans. Yeah. You'd think the ocean would be on our left. Unless we're just going over some kick-ass bridge, and we have ocean on the left and right. Money bus. Ooh, it's a nice bridge. Water to the left, water to the right. Stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight. Big plane. The plane, boss, the plane. Industrial something. Oh, lava plants. Oh, rolling lava plants over there. Maybe that's where they grow. Maybe that's where they build them. Oops. Speed bumps. Oh, there's a nice pop-up. Nice pop-up mountain. Oh, it's Rio. Look. It's Christ on the mountain. There he is up there. See him? Hey, buddy. Actually, let's get rid of this too. There. Now we get a better picture like this. There. Okay, let's get the, there he is, Buddy on the mountain. Yes, Rio discovered. Well, we can tell because we're in the wrong lane. This one? Okay. Yep. A lot of roads here. I think, whoa, we're stopping? Why are we stopping? Oh, we're stopping because we're stopping because of that? Really? Really? Just cut them off. Like that. God, we just could have sat there forever. Waiting for those guys. Oh, we're almost there. We'll be there soon. Possibly we have to be over, and then, oh, I see what we're doing a loop back. Okay, and then we'll do, let's see what we got for cargoes. We're gonna have lots of cargoes, but I gotta call my girlfriend and bake some food. Ooh, Scania truck dealer, how exciting for me. Have a Scania, thank you. I'm a Scania fan. If I had $1 billion, I might even buy a Scania just to drive. Instead of my car. Wouldn't that be cool, eh? Wouldn't it be cool if you could just buy a truck? I mean, if you had all that money and just buy a Mack or a Scania or Volvo or whatever you wanted to buy. Because they're pretty, they're pretty well engineered, especially the Volvos. Well, the European ones especially, you know, just... oh, I think I have to be over there. Really? Isn't that weird? The game brings you in. Sorry, let's go like that. No, we're still an hour away. Really? Wasn't it just at our left? Yes, it was. Wonder why we couldn't just have done I should have really checked instead of just rambling on and sipping my wine here. Why could we not, why couldn't we? Weird, eh? It's like you can't get there from here. Gotta go all the way past. So that's why, it looked like I was dropping off in Rio. Because I was doing this, going here, and then going, wow. Going here, and then going all the way back. Just to drop off. Peculiar. Oh, and the feeder lane, if we get in the feeder lane, we'll be okay. And I think this is what we do, right? Okay, we're doing this, and we're turning left here. We're cutting that guy off. Oh, I see what it is. If we could just get going back that way, we'd save time, but we can't get there from here. It's a weird way to do a map. Well, obviously this is not the way they would have done the map. Yeah, thank you for waiting, but I have the right of way. sure my girlfriend hasn't called already. Although she does, I miss it anyway, so. Okay, now what? Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm going down here. I mean, I could just turn across the... I could just do a U-turn there. The game doesn't really like that. Anybody coming? Nope, nobody coming. Turning, turning, I'm turning, I'm turning. Turning, I'm turning, I'm turning, I'm going back. Doing a U-turn. Are you guys happy? Apparently they are. Well, we'll be back in Rio soon, folks. Thank you for hanging in there. I'm losing people faster than the Titanic, but okay. We good? We're good. The AI looks like it really did not spawn, so even better. Now, see, I could have probably done a U-turn at some point here. There, probably was the last point I could have done it. And, oh, because I need to be here in this feeder lane. Oh, I'm glad I grabbed that. Ooh, that looks pretty, whatever the hell that is. Sorry, change of lanes. That was nice. I like the way I cut that guy off. And I think we're stopping here. After all that trouble, it's starting to rain, and apparently these are the people who want bales of straw. Because they're a truck dealer. They look like to be a truck dealer. Why the hell do they want bales of straw? Yeah, we can go like this. We're not going to back it in somewhere. We'll go like this. So what is this place? This place is, let me look again. Yeah, it's a transport company. But ours is not the reason why. Ours is just to deliver shit. Job completed. Excellent. When we made, we're in time. We're in time. We made, yeah, big bucks. 18,000 euros. Which is good because we were close to the poverty line here. Oh no, we don't want to do anything. Oh, eco driving, I guess. We get better gas mileage. You know, who cares? Now, what do we got from here? Job market from where we're at, which is, we're at Rio, aren't we? Are we at Rio? Yeah. Lots of choices. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my other maps out and see if I simplify this and then do another thing tomorrow. But I'm done for now. Thank you very much for viewing, folks. Thank you for, if you're a follower, thank you for following. If you're cheering me with bits, yay. Or you can subscribe with your Amazon Prime. And I'll be back on possibly later tonight, tomorrow, anyways. Probably in Brazil again. So, ta-ta for now.